Have you ever grown exhausted with the mundane tastes of United States beers and thought, how do I get into exotic beers, such as a Flemish red ale? Thanks for watching, Beers Gone Bad viewers, because tonight we're going to take you on that journey with the Duchess.
That's it, dude. Nailed it.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the Beers Gone Bad,
Where the beer flows like wine.
We are your hosts tonight, Pat Tuchin.
Scott Van Book.
We are doing a couple fun beers tonight. We just did one from San Francisco. We're jumping into one that you may have seen called Duchesse, I don't know how to say it, De Bourgogne.
That was good though. For not knowing, that was a good job.
It's a Flemish red ale, a little bit of Brett inside that thing, gonna come across a little sour. It's gonna be interesting. There's a lot of words in here I don't really understand, and the picture's a little bit intimidating, but we're gonna get into it nonetheless and see how it goes.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's get this done. Doing a lot of guns tonight.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of like rockets and guns.
Flemish art of brewing.
Flemish.
Duchesse De Bourgogne. Here we go. So, Flemish red ale, Flanders being a subset of Belgium, where they speak Flemish, which could be quite possibly the most fucking crazy language on the planet. Woo! This one, I'm gonna read you something off the back here.
Oh my god.
A Belgian top fermented reddish-brown ale. I know, man.
Jesus.
It's a blend of 8 and 18-month-old beers following the careful maturation in oak casks. Serve at a range from 47 to 53 Fahrenheit.
So the fact that it's blended, what does that tell you?
That they're looking for a specific flavor profile, and they're using off and on flavors to make an idea that it's going to be a very consistent beer all the time. So someone drinking Duchess a year ago is going to have the similar kind of idea as something 5 years from now.
Yeah, so then that's not always the case, especially because they're using different time frames over there. Yeah, you're going to get that consistency. You might have a batch where it turns on where you want it to be after 7 months, and you might have one that takes all a year and a half to get there.
Look at that in the light there, because when you look at it this way, it looks almost black with the light in front of it, and you put it up against the light, it's actually got a really nice dark amber color to it. If you guys could smell this, you know.
Oh, dude, that is like...
It's like super sour. It makes back here quench up as I smell it.
And this is not a sour, right?
It's a Flemish red ale, which in, like we had Slater's in our review, Flemish red ales are sours.
Oh, they are.
And so, I mean, they don't necessarily have to have a sour in there. I believe this thing, I'm going to look it up.
Strain of yeast that they would use then, right?
It's a wild yeast, I think.
Okay.
I'm going to go on a limb, I'll look it up. I will actually put the right kind of wild yeast below right here. I'm going to say Brett. It's going to be a Brettanomyces on this thing. And so it's going to give you that really sour, really common sour kind of flavor, but like...
And for those of you guys who are watching and you don't know what a sour is when they basically take a beer and you're introducing a wild yeast strain in there, and it's going to make the beer sour, and they'll blend batches. You'll have like a ton of different batches going, and you'll blend them and get the exact flavor you want, which is exactly what they've done. And it smells like a sour. I would.
No, go ahead. I was gonna say we should take it together. I want to see what your face looks like after you drink this.
Cheers.
Good luck.
Holy shit.
That one is kind of sour.
Yeah, call it a sour.
Woo!
Oh my god.
The flavor on that, it's got a ton of sour, but like, it's almost like raspberry kind of sweet notes in the middle of it. Like, it's a sweet sour kind of thing. With kind of like a...
kind of that Sour Patch Kid flavor?
Malty kind of end to it. Yeah.
Dude, it's got the citrusy, but if the citrus that you're going to be looking for is a lemon. It is...
Woo!
It is sour. Sour.
ABV 6%. Right in the middle there, nothing too crazy. I was telling Scott earlier that this is one of those beers that, for people that don't necessarily drink big, full-flavored, complex beers, you can give them this, most women for that matter, you'll give them this beer, and they'll be like, "Ooh, this is really nice. This is interesting. I'm into it because it's sweet. It's got that sour kind of like click to it." You'll turn someone that doesn't drink beer onto one of a very very complex beer without them even realizing it.
I'm not the hugest fan. I don't know that if I was someone who was getting into beer drinking that this is what I would give them. If they drank ciders, then yeah. But I don't know, man. That's kind of over the top.
I like the flavor. It's almost kind of like, it's like not sweet sour. It's almost like an off sweet sour.
I will say this: you can bring this to your parties in North Park because there's a bird on it.
Yeah, put a bird on it.
Put a bird on it.
Yeah, put a bird on it. Bird on it.
It's not bad. Take another little rip on that thing. It's like, it's sweet, but not really like. It's not like traditional sweet. It's more of like a weird off sweet kind of flavor.
It's sweet and sour, man. It really is.
It is actually.
It is really sweet and really sour. Oh. It is.
Have you ever heard of anybody talk about Duchess before?
No.
Duchess. It's one of those, like, I think it's a standard, like, if you're getting into like Flemish Reds, it's like, it's like the go-to starter.
If you're getting into Flemish Reds.
We've gotten that far in our reviews right now.
Like there's multiple Flemish Reds that you're choosing from, and this is going to be the one to get you going. I respect that. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're getting in to Flemish Reds, not all Reds, I recommend this one to start. Absolutely.
Have we gotten that fucking stupid? Are we that pretentious that I just said that?
No, it's good though.
I think we should use this as a cheers moment to say congratulations. We've completely brought ourselves up to a level where it can be ostentatious and stupid.
You know,
about beers.
you've come a lot further than I have. I think I drank just as much, if not more, but I think you've come further.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
You think about the beers more.
I recently just became a Cicerone certified beer server. On the course now to become an actual Cicerone. It's going to be a long journey, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, I got nothing.
I got nothing.
I'm a volunteer at the zoo.
I'm going to take this.
It's got nothing to do.
I'm going to take this kid along with me. Hell yeah. I like beer.
You can serve beer at the zoo, right?
Oh, this place is gay. You guys don't have any Flemish Reds on right now?
I got a good beginner Flemish Red for you. It's got a bird on it.
Oh, God. I think the fact that you can have a beer like this where it's a blend of 18-month and 8-month-old beer is pretty interesting in a sense. I mean, obviously it's like a whiskey in the sense where they're going to blend to get the precise flavor that they want.
You know,
it's pretty amazing.
All being, like, everything, dude. Everything considered, like...
Did you say that being said?
That being said, the blends, everything, it is a really drinkable beer. For how extremely sweet and how over-the-top sour, it is really drinkable. I mean, I finished mine and I was like, wow, I would drink another one right now. I would have a pint of that. It's no problem.
Almost kind of dangerous, huh?
Yeah, it's good. And towards the end, it's just getting better. It was good. If you wanted to wow someone that was just getting into beers, and you want to be like, yeah, you want to try something crazy that you'll like, try this. I think that this is actually easier, more palatable, if you want to use a fancy word, than some of the San Diego style IPAs. Because no, I'm just saying, like, and obviously not in like hops. I'm just saying in overall flavor. This is an intense beer. There's a lot going on in this glass. If you gave someone
it's sweet though, and everyone knows sweet. Not everyone knows hoppy bitterness.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. You look at me like I'm ridiculous. I'm supposed to, yeah, it's an intro of Flemish Red, obviously.
Maybe you heard of it. You dick.
You know, I speak a little bit of Flemish.
Flemish is crazy.
Yeah.
We went to a bar in Bruges called the Beer Wall, and they spoke Flemish there, and it's like a mix of like Danish, Belgian, and I don't even know what else, man. It's freaking weird though.
People are people though. Hey, what are you gonna rate this?
I actually really like this. I had this on tap last night, and I thought it was actually really nice. I would probably only do the same amount each time, only because it's like too much candy. It's too much for me. That being said, I think I would rate this at a. I'm probably actually gonna give this like a 7.5. I actually think this is a really nice beer. It's really it's really sour. It's really sweet. It's like a great way to get into like sour kind of stuff. I'm not a sour fan at all. My mouth is not. It hasn't evolved to that level yet. So it's good for me. You?
Yeah, normally starting off I was good at 6, and then at 6.5, and I'd probably finish at a 7. I think it's a good beer. definitely I would buy it again. Or if I saw it and wanted to have one of my friends that only drinks Coors Light, be like, dude, try this beer. I would get it. Yeah, it's a fun beer. It's good. 7. I wouldn't stock only my fridge with this beer, but I'd like to have it in my arsenal.
I think that you and I, we're going to force our way into liking Belgian-style ales, and we're going to get there one beer at a time. It's going to happen.
I was going to say we'll rape our way into liking Belgian-style beers because you said force, and I guess I was like, God,
Jesus,
can we cut that out?
There's a woman on the front. Take it easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Beer's Gone Bad.
I had nothing. I just pointed at you. It's the beer. It's where the beer flows like wine.
The rape comment, dude. It'll derail it every time. I'm sorry.
Until next time, try something new. Expand your palate. Enjoy yourself.
Thanks for checking in. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube.
I think Scott's on Hot or Not. Like it's. Just kidding. You guys. Good night.
Peace.
Have we gotten that fucking stupid? Are we that pretentious that I just said that?
No, it's good though.